Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. My name is Anka and in today's video I'm going to talk about creamy products, what kind of skin they are suitable for, how you can set it up and what are the best ways to apply it and to have a smooth and glamorous look. I hope you guys like it, so please keep on watching. Before you even start applying the makeup, make sure that your skin is properly hydrated, and for today I used the cream from La Roche-Posay Hydrant Léger. It's a very light moisturizer that I promise it will hydrate the skin the entire day, and this way the application of the product is going to be very smooth and also your skin will not absorb all the creamy makeup and your skin is going to look shiny, radiating, and definitely it's going to be easy for you also to apply all the products. Also taking care of the eye area with the Clinique Moisture Surge 72 hours. So it's a very light product. I am actually a fan of these light products. My skin is oily, especially in the T-zone, and I also have very oily eyelids. I cannot apply products that they are too oily for my skin. I have enough oil. But if you have oily skin, that doesn't mean that you don't need hydration. Take care also of your lips. And to start with, I chose the Pow Pow ointment that I bought straight from Australia. And I really like it. It's very hydrating for the lips. You definitely need to leave it there for at least 10-15 minutes. So for today's makeup, I chose creamy products. For blush, contouring, and for the eyes I will be using a crayon kohl, but I will explain you at that time that it will not last unless you set it properly. But it's a product that I love to use. It's very easy to apply and also very easy to set. I chose the foundation from Dior Forever in the colors 2N, but just because 2N is too light for me, I will mix it with a little bit of the 4.5N. It has a medium to full coverage. It's very long lasting. Just a small drop is going to be enough for my entire face. I'm going to apply it with a synthetic brush from Innisfree. With gentle movement, I'm going to stretch the foundation on my skin. This foundation has a very smooth finish and I absolutely like it, and I promise it's going to stay there for the whole day. If you want to add a sparkle, I advise you to use the Hyper Real Foundation Fond de Teint. I'm going to show you how it looks onto my hand. It gives that glow. It's suitable for a lot of skin tones. Make sure you stretch the foundation properly, otherwise when you set it with the powder it's going to look patchy and the color is not going to be uniform. You don't really want to have spots on your face. Concealers that I really appreciate, they are the ones from Maybelline, the Instant Anti Rewind. If you want a smooth application, I advise you use a moist beauty blender. A huge quantity of concealer that you apply, I promise it will go in between the wrinkles and it will crease, and during the day it will look cakey and a very heavy makeup, so make sure you blend it properly. I'm going to use the Pro Sculpting Palette from Makeup Forever. This one is in color 20. It's for fair skin. I really like this product. It's very pigmented and very easy to apply. And I definitely have it in my kit all the time when I have to do a precision for contouring and also a long-lasting makeup. But the suitable brush that I chose to contour my face with is the brush from Sephora that was specially created for contouring. Okay, you can see also the shape of the brush. Something that is very important for creamy products. Always you have to use artificial brushes or beauty blenders that they are moist. This way the brushes will not absorb the product and also you will have a smooth finish. Try not to apply very much on the skin at the beginning. It's better you apply little and then you come back and blend it. It's much better than applying a huge quantity and then it's very difficult to remove it. So I have a round face. I will start with sculpting my cheek first of all, applying a little bit of contour cream on the forehead, and with whatever I have left on the brush, I will do the jawline. Contouring will do its job even without you applying a very dark color. So I advise you go for a natural color. Otherwise, if you go for a color that is much darker than you need, your face will look a little bit weird. If the contouring cream is not blended properly, it's not going to look natural. Applied a very small amount of color, and already you can see that my cheeks are highlighted. Try not to exceed the external corner of the eye, and make sure you blend it properly. With whatever is left, I will apply it on the jawline, but not too much, otherwise it's going to be obvious. Be very careful when you go onto the forehead. It has to be very close to the hair. And if you cannot manage with a brush, definitely take the beauty blender. For the blush, I'm going to use this color here. It goes for a lot of skin tones. This amount is going to be enough for both cheeks. To apply the blush, I use this brush from Sephora that is similar to the one I was using to apply the foundation. It's just in a smaller size. Just a tiny little bit. As you can see, the color is very pigmented and you don't want to apply too much. You apply it exactly on the apple of the cheeks, and you blend the color toward the exterior of the face. For the makeup of the eyes, I chose one of the products that I love the most, and it's a waterproof product also from Makeup Forever. It's called Aqua XL. It's in the color I-80. The disadvantage with this product is that it is drying very fast. It is very long lasting, but if once it's dried, you cannot blend it anymore. Always the creamy makeup. To set it up with a powdery product. On top of the creamy eyeshade, I'm going to apply this Dior palette that is called 5 Couleurs Wild Earth. It's in the color 786 Terra. I'm going to do this with one of my favorite brushes, MAC 239. It's one of my favorite satinated palettes. A little bit of stroke of light just in the inner corner of the eye. Just to intensify a little bit the look, I'm going to use the crayon kohl from Makeup Forever. It's in a dark brown, the shade 9K. I'm going to apply this very close on my lashes. A very important advice for small eyes: try to apply color out of the lid. Otherwise, if you put it inside of the waterline, your eye will look smaller. With this brush from Sephora, I call it the smudging brush, I am going to take a darker shade from my Dior palette just to set up the crayon kohl. Crayon kohl it's a very creamy product that it will stay with only one condition: you have to set it up with something powdery. Otherwise, you will see it melt in just half an hour. But make sure you put enough product just here in the outer corner. It's time to set up everything with a little bit of powder, and for this I'm going to use the Makeup Forever loose setting powder. And number 40. Let's continue with the mascara, and one of my favorite is the NARS mascara. The brush is very efficient. It separates my lashes very well. For the lips today, I chose the Smart Fusion Lip Pencil from Kiko in the color 533. I think it's the most natural color that I have in my kit. As a lipstick, I chose today a lipstick from Tom Ford that is very hydrating. It's called Rouge à Lèvres Transparent, very natural. It's extremely creamy and extremely easy to wear. I absolutely like how the makeup turned out. I hope you also like it. Please give it a thumbs up. I guess I will see you in my next video.